Hey everyone out there, my name is Dee, and I want to talk to you today about this really incredible site that I found recently called sitenavigator.org. That's spelled SITENAVIGATOR. And actually, it's not the site itself that I found to be really incredible, but rather what it's offering. And let me tell you a little bit about this. First of all, if you are like most people that use the internet, you are going to fall into this statistic I'm about to tell you, which is that the average person scrolls just a little over half a mile every day. Now think about that. You are constantly scrolling up and down, either using a mouse with clicking or your finger if you're on a laptop and you have a little, touchpad, whatever the case may be. I mean, if you're on your favorite browser right now, just do me a favor and take a look at the distance from the down button on the bottom right of your scroll bar to the back forward and refresh button on the top left of your browser. That's a lot of scrolling, if you really think about it. And of course, if you go to Site Navigator, they're going to tell you all this. But you have to ask yourself, why are those things that we need so much just to navigate online so far apart from each other on our screens? I mean, they're the most used buttons whenever you're on a website, right? So why aren't they closer together? And I guess that's sort of the question that the makers of the Site Navigator button, or I should say Windows app, have figured out. Because when you think about it, with all that mouse scrolling, you're gonna really want to ask yourself, is there a better way? And I did find myself asking that after just reading a little bit about this idea of inconsistent thought, perhaps, of how websites and the internet itself is developed. And on this site, the gentleman who has created this site has come up with the Site Navigator. And what it is, it's just a little dial that controls the 9 main navigation functions that visitors use on websites, and it puts it all in one central location. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, if you think about it, the average person spends about 5 hours per day online. That comes up to about 25 hours a week. And if you think about it, that's a lot of dragging a pointer back and forth all over the screen. So thanks to this Site Navigator app, you're not going to have to do that anymore, because all your basic functions are in one spot, and all you got to do is click. It's awesome. So what are those functions, you're probably asking? Well, if you think about it, the 9 main functions include scrolling down, scrolling up, back page, forward page, top of the page, bottom of the page, home page, contact us page, and of course the ever-present refresh function or refresh page. So with the Site Navigator app, you're going to be able to do all those things in one very convenient spot without having to drag, a mouse everywhere. And that's it. It's nothing else to it. There's no complexity to it. You can go to Site Navigator and download this, all for the cost of a beer, as the Site Navigator author likes to say. Buy the person a beer and get yourself this incredible, simple, beautiful, amazing app that I suspect one day all the powers that be in the internet universe are going to want to buy this gentleman's idea out and make it part of what we use every day, if there ever gets to be some sort of major internet overhaul where the whole idea is redesigned, which you never know, it could be right around the corner. Humans always like to improve the experiences that they are having, and if you think about it, it makes sense, because I think there have been probably more than enough complaints logged into the fact that we do spend an insane amount of time doing a lot of unnecessary work. Now again, maybe sometimes that work is very valued, and we're so ingrained with how the internet works today that the Site Navigator button may take a while to catch on, but I've been using it immensely. I love it. I cannot stop using it, and it just I'm always trying to get people to learn about it. I mean, that's why I'm doing a video like this. I mean, who else would do this and just take the time to do it if it didn't, have value? And believe me, the Site Navigator feature at sitenavigator.org has tremendous value. I mean, the Google search option, it's so handy. I love it. It's just, there's just so many different things and facets to this as you use it, and as simple as it is, it's absolutely incredible for what it offers you, which is namely a lot of time that you can now have to yourself to do other important things, like spending time actually on a lot of websites instead of spending time navigating to those websites, which I find is incredible. So hopefully you like this idea. It's at sitenavigator.org. Go check it out. I encourage you. I really think it's the wave of the future. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. It's such a simple but yet genius design. Genius designs usually often are simple. This one is no exception. You'll be using it in no time, probably in less than a few minutes. You'll be so used to it, you'll scratch yourself on the head thinking, why didn't I ever just use this before? So I'm telling you, go check it out. Sitenavigator.org is where you can find it. You'll have fun with it. I guarantee you, in seconds you'll be using it, and in minutes you'll be using it for life. At least I feel that way because I'm addicted. So have fun, guys. Take care.